Here are 10 open source AI projects worth knowing right now. No hype, no jargon, just what each one does. These are the 10. They land in 3 groups: things that read the web, things that build agents, and things you run yourself. One thread ties them together. On its own, a language model can only write text. To make it useful, you bolt on parts. Number 1 on the list, Firecrawl the eyes. A real web page is mostly junk. Menus, banners, a cookie pop-up, ads. Hand all of that to an AI and you are paying for noise. Firecrawl throws the wrapping away and keeps the words. Using it is one line, an address in, tidy text out. It handles the awkward pages too, the ones that only appear once a browser runs them. One of the most starred AI projects on GitHub. 2 honest notes. The license is AGPL, stricter than most, and the effortless version is their paid service. Number 2 on the list, browser use, the hands. If Firecrawl is the eyes, this is the hands. You describe the task. It finds the button. It types like a person would. It attaches your file. And it submits. And that is the whole program. No selectors, no waiting for elements, none of the brittle stuff that made web automation miserable. You write the goal as a sentence. It is also the slowest thing here. Every click goes back to the model. A long task runs up a bill. A redesign can break the run. Best for the form nobody wants to fill in. Number 3 on the list, CrewAI, the team. One AI doing everything gets muddled. CrewAI lets you hire a team. A manager hands out the work. A researcher digs. A writer drafts. A reviewer checks. Defining one looks like writing a job advert. A role, a goal, and the tools it is allowed to use. That is genuinely all there is to it. It has 2 modes, and the reason is interesting. Full autonomy turned out unpredictable, so they added flows, where you knock the steps down. Number 4 on the list, Mem0, the memory. Every new chat, your assistant forgets who you are. Mem0 is the notebook it keeps about you. It notices you prefer Python. It notes where you are. It learns how you like to be answered. That turns a paragraph of reminders into one short question. Same model. It just stops asking what you already told it. Now the catch, and credit to them for printing it. The big memory scores you see quoted come from their paid platform. Their own README says the open source version does not include those optimizations. Number 5 on the list, Crawl4AI. The eyes self-hosted. Remember the eyes? Here they are again, except this one runs entirely on your own machine. No account, no bill. 2 commands and you are running. The second is the good habit. Doctor checks your setup and says what is broken before you write a line. It was built by one developer who got tired of paying for this. Do note, it is still before version 1, and recent releases were security fixes, so keep that server off the open internet. Number 6 on the list, Langflow, no code required. Everything so far has been code. Langflow is the version you can see, drag boxes onto a canvas, join them, press play. The clever part is what happens next. One click turns the canvas into a real endpoint, or into a tool other assistants can use. And any box opens as normal Python. It is the fastest way to get something working, and the easiest way to show an idea to someone who does not code. Prototype here. Then move it into real code. Number 7 on the list, Google ADK. Build it, then test it. Google's agent development kit takes this further. You describe the path. Route the request. Run 2 agents at once. If one fails, retry just that step. And pause for a human before anything risky. It ships with a UI for watching runs. You see what it decided, which tool it used, what came back, and how it reached the answer. Score those runs to see if a change helped. It is Apache licensed and works with other models, not only Google's. One warning straight from their README. Version 2 changed the agent API, so old guides will not run. Number 8 on the list, LocalAI, your own engine. Now we stop renting. LocalAI runs models on hardware you already own. It answers text like a chat model. It handles speech, in and out. It generates images. It reads pictures too. Here's the part worth stealing. LocalAI pretends to be the OpenAI API. You change the address to localhost, everything else stays the same, and your data never leaves the room. No graphics card required, which is the headline. But be realistic. Without one, it is slower, and when it breaks, you are the person fixing it. Number 9 on the list, RAGFlow. Your documents answered. Ask a normal chatbot about your own paperwork, and it guesses. RAGFlow finds the pages that mention it. It ranks them by match, then answers from those pages with a number you can check. The reason it beats a simple setup is the first step. It understands layout, tables, scans, columns. It splits where a human would. It makes that searchable, and every answer keeps its source. Be clear what you are starting, though. This is a Docker stack with a search engine and a database behind it. Great on a server, heavy on a laptop. Number 10 on the list, AnythingLLM, the easiest place to start. Last one, and the one to try first. Anything is a private chat GPT you install like a normal app. Make a workspace, drag documents in, ask. A small version of nearly everything else here. Any model, our cloud or the local engine we set up. It reads your documents with citations. It has tool using agents. Catch, team sharing needs Docker. So which do you open first? Working tonight? AnythingLLM. Want to see the wiring? Langflow. Feeding an agent web pages? Firecrawl. Privacy is the point? LocalAI. A server and a pile of documents? RAGFlow. That is the 10. Pick one, install it this week, and you will understand it better than any list can explain. If this helped, subscribe and tell me which one you are trying first.